Welcome to the Fox's Den, and this is video 2 from my Crayola Signature Coloring Products haul. Yay! Today we are going to talk about the Crayola Signature Blend and Shade Activity Set. Yes! What comes in this set? You get colored pencils, a sharpener, a paintbrush, and 5 Crayola pastels. And let me tell you something. I love these. I love these pastels. The pencils, but I love the pastels. But let me talk about this pack that comes with it. Yes. So of course, you have your introduction page. But then it goes into, it says learn to blend and shade. This is perfect for someone who may be coloring and maybe they're doing flat coloring and they want to like take a little bit of an adventure into like learning to shade. This is perfect. Or if you are someone who, for me, like I'll do things, but I don't know the proper technical name for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun. This is a great packet for it. But it talks about how it comes with the pencils and the signature pastels. And then it talks about the different principles of shading. This part right here, I think I've said this in other videos, that I really want to start thinking about light sources and how to color objects based on the light source. This is perfect. I'm the type of person where I'm visual, but I'm written too. So I actually need to have the piece of paper like right beside me and see an example of it. And this is perfect. Then it talks about grayscale shading and different techniques, cross hatching, stippling. Now, see this white overlay, I was not familiar with that. I am familiar with burnishing, but wet brush. The wet brush lets you gradually fade color to achieve your desired shading or gradation effect. See, now I was doing that, but I didn't know that's what that was called. Okay, awesome. So and then it gives you a color wheel and it talks about blending and mixing colors. And it's so awesome because even though it only came with like 5 pastels, based on the colors that you have, of course you can create several other colors. And then it has the nerve to have practice sheets. Ain't nothing like reading it and then putting it into practice to see if you can really do it. So I thought that that was awesome. This is your blending and mixing sheet, and the paper that it's on is absolutely amazing. Um, this is okay. So that was with colored pencils. This is with pastels, blending and mixing, and then how to create colors, creating colors. So let's say if you have like a small set of pencils or pastels, you can mix those to get several shades, lighter shades of color. And this details how to do all of it. Yes. And then it talks about blending and mixing oil pastels with the wet brush, which is awesome. So blending 2 colors. Of course, I had to practice this or I just wanted to. So it has a place for you to practice blending 2 colors. And this right here, I didn't do it yet, but I definitely want to do this because this is the light source. So you can practice where your light source is coming from. I'm definitely going to do this whenever I do decide I want to do a page where I'm trying to color with a light source, is to like if the light source is coming from this part right here, then I'm going to put a piece of paper that says light source so I can remember, because I know I'm not going to remember and I'm just going to start coloring however I want to color. So I really like this. I really do. It's perfect for someone who maybe, like, again, who's just flat coloring, which is awesome, who maybe just want to like, stick their toe into shading and stuff. Good detail instructional on how to do it. Then it allows you to be able to practice cross hatching techniques, shading with pastels. The paper that it's on, I wish I need a pack of paper like this. Oh, it's nice. Yes, and again, burnishing, just everything that it's talking about, it gives you like practice sheets to practice it on, and then it gives you like pages to color, which is absolutely amazing. Now, I wanted to practice creating another color and also the white overlay effect because I had never heard of that before, nor had I done it. So this was one of the pages, and I took 2 colors and I made green, but then I practiced making different shades of green, adding water to it, to make it lighter, to make it darker. This is a lighter version of it. This is the darker version. And then with the white overlay, I laid down the color on this particular tree really dark. And then I went in like right here, and then I think it was like right here, and overlaid it with white paint just a little bit, just to see what type of effect it would make. And it did make it softer. And then this right here looked like this, and it smoothed out a lot of those like little imperfections of light and dark green. So yes. So I had a good time with this packing, and I'm not even done. I just did a few of the activities, and I had a great time with it. This is perfect for anybody, okay? If you want to practice just like different things, hone up on your skills, it's definitely great for someone who's just getting into coloring, who wants to do shading and, coloring different light sources. It's perfect for that. So this is the Crayola Signature Blend and Shade Activity Set. I really like it, Crayola. Good job. All right, on to the next product. So next we have the Crayola Pastel Artist Collection. 20 artist paper sheets, 12 colored pencils, 9 brush tip markers, pearlescent cream sticks, one ultra fine point marker, and one sketch pencil, sharpener, and eraser. All right, guys, let's get into this. All right. Well, I have taken a good look at all of these awesome items that are included in this pastel artist collection. I think the funniest thing is the sheets. I thought they were going to be coloring pages, but this is really the artist collection, because they're expecting you to draw something on these nice pieces of paper, okay? And they're really nice. Go ahead, Crayola, with your own little watermark on the back of your page. But the pages are nice, but they are very empty. And I am Crystal the Foxy colorist. I don't really draw a lot, but that's okay, because I have plenty of coloring books in here. But let me tell you about these awesome products. First of all, I love these. I wish the super tips were like this. You see this brush tip on this marker? Absolutely amazing. I love the. I wish the super tips came with this type of brush tips. Really nice. Really, really nice. And I'm sitting here thinking, I mean, I have some Crayola brush tips, but they don't look anything like these. They need to get those in a super tip. This fine liner here, very fine. Yes, it is. Extremely fine. For those of you who draw, I'm quite sure this comes in very handy. But yes, very nice though. And then it also comes with a pencil, which I thought was very nice. Look at this nice pencil. Very hard point on the pencil. I'm quite sure that comes in handy when you are drawing. So awesome. But I did swatch out the colors. I did. I swatched everything out. So these are the pearlescent cream sticks, and they are absolutely amazing. I did use these. So these are those colors right here. These are the actual pencils, and they are, I mean, they work really well. I really like them. Um, and this right here, these are the brush tips. So since it didn't come with coloring pages, I went and found one of my new coloring books that I got from Book Outlet. Yay! Party. I noticed I had not colored in it yet. So it was Party's time to get a turn to be colored in, and I had a great time coloring in it. I colored both of these pages. Now I did her hair with the pearlescent cream sticks. Hopefully you can see that little glow that's coming off of her hair. Hopefully you can see that. Now with these, you can use them dry, or you can add water to them. So Crayola is just really coming through with the awesome products that you can add water to and color with them. Um, I really like that. I really do. I love the markers, and I actually use the pearlescent cream sticks for, look at, all right, pencil. Oh, I don't need no help. For this little border thing too. I thought that was nice. I just kind of like laid the color on there quickly just to see what it would look like, and I really like it. The markers were absolutely amazing. So I used the marker um, for the little, what is this, y'all? Hamster? A hamster's cousin on his daddy's side? I'm not sure. Porcupine? Anywho. I use marker, to color the little hamster dude. But look at the strawberries. I colored the strawberries with the colored pencils, and I like the way that they came out. I mean, I wish I had like a black or a green like to dot, and I could go back with a white pen. But the fact that I was able, hopefully you can see that light shading at the top and here. I thought that was amazing that I could do that. And even with the little grapes, I think these are grapes. Um, just putting down the magenta first and then going back over it with the violet was just absolutely amazing. So you can do a lot. I can really see me using this whole set and what I colored with my Crayolas this week. So yes, I really love this set. This would be a great gift. It would be a great, but make sure you give them a coloring book if they're a colorist. But it would be a great gift for someone who colors or even for someone who draws. So great job, Crayola. I can come through with a coloring book. So yes. Let's bring up our next product. All right, now let's look at our Crayola color and detail markers. 50 markers, decorative box. All right, gotta open it. All right, so I took the plastic wrap off of the box, and on the back it says Crayola color and detail markers. It's great for, it looks like it's, all right now, all right, let them go, let them go. It's great for calligraphy, it looks like. And they list all the different colors, what parrot pink, dark salmon, however you want to say it, brick red, laurel green, turquoise, surf, teal, powder blue, sky blue, gray blue, bolt blue. Go ahead. Now look at a midnight blue, purple mountains majesty, violet, ultraviolet, plum. Wow. Okay, so they have some different colors that I have not seen with the other marker sets that I have. So we're going to take the box off, and it says in this nice decorative box. This would be an excellent gift. I mean, it just would be. If you gave me this, I'd be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, yeah. So it contains markers, more markers. Yes. Okay, so I don't remember tearing this up. Okay, Crystal, be quiet. Um, yes. So open this up. Okay, now you know what? I might have torn it up because I just tore that up real quick. Okay, don't blame nobody else. Blame it on the boogie, girl. Blame it on the boogie. Yes. Oh, I love how these look. Okay, y'all. Why am I like that? Y'all know these look nice. They remind me of a shiny new car. Oh, maybe it's because of the way the light is hitting them. I like these. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a small commercial break because y'all know I gotta go color something real quick. Be right back. These are okay. Let me open the other packs. So this looks like the orange red, but it got pink in there. Then they have like the blue purple. Then we have greens. Take this out. Browns and grays. Then we have pinks. Really nice. But you know what? I really can't see me putting these back into these boxes like this neatly every time. Now what I can see is me just dumping them in here, putting the top on, and then putting them on the shelf. What would you do? Some of y'all neat.com, and I appreciate you. All right, let me go see what these markers can do because they may look all nice and shiny, but they may be, a lemon. Oh, please. All right. I had a great time coloring this picture from Lulu Mayo's A Million Cute Animals using these Crayola detail markers. Yes. Okay, Crystal, which way is up? Okay, there we go. This way is up. The colors were just amazing. I mean, look at the pinks. Like, I mean, awesome. Okay, and look at the Beyonce. Okay. Swing your hair, swing your hair. Yeah, I really like it. Now again, I did not like the color that I chose down here for the rug, but again, like I always say, acrylic marker to the rescue. Yes, just covered it up. Now I did decide this, that I am going to keep them in the boxes. And why is that? Because the markers don't have like, they don't have their name on them. So what I did was, I swatched them out and then put numbers by the markers that are in the box and then just put numbers on the boxes so I could at least know that, okay, one of these is in here, okay? Because just to throw them in there, I'm like, okay, so how am I going to figure out which one? I'm like, nah, that's a bad idea. Do I like these markers? Yes, I do. I love the colors of them. I wish they were in that brush tip like in the other set, but Way to go, Crayola. Way to go, Crayola. I can't wait to use them in many projects, and many different coloring books. All right. Well, this is our final Crayola signature product for this video. Be sure to check out the first video and look forward to more videos about what I colored with my Crayola products. Yes, very fun videos. Thank you so much for stopping by the Fox's Den. If you haven't already, hit the like button, boop, and if you haven't, subscribe. It's free 99. All right, until next time. Y'all know I'm about to go out and buy some more Crayola stuff, don't you? But y'all gonna see what it is. And like I always say, keep it foxy. Peace. Bye, guys.